Hey everyone, so I'm doing just a quick get ready with me, talk through sort of thing for a formal night. I'm starting with my MAC Studio Fix foundation, Studio Sculpt foundation, their normal foundation. And I'm just applying it like I normally do with my beauty blender. I got my close-up mirror from Sharper Image. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so I'm just kind of watching this and seeing what I'm doing and explaining it to y'all. And then, I don't know what I just grabbed. Oh, tweezing my, my chin hairs. Okay, I didn't edit any of this. I just sped it all up, but we're just being real right here. And then I'm going to finish the rest of my face. And I also sprayed a little Fix spray from MAC. I hope I'm getting them right. You guys are seeing it. And then I am blending that out all over my face. I'm also singing. I love to jam out to music when I'm doing my makeup because it just makes it that much more fun. Then I'm taking my MAC Painterly paint pot, which I didn't really show all that well, and applying it with a flat brush all over my lids. It really does give lasting power to your eyeshadows, 1,000%. And then that was my Rocky Horror MAC translucent powder, which has just been holy grail this year. I love that powder so much. I've never been more matte. I never have to reapply powder or makeup or anything to my face when I use that. Then I'm using my Holiday Dior palette, which I featured in my December favorites, and I'm going to be using the smoked out colors. So I'm taking that champagne color and putting it all over my eyelid up to my eyebrow arch. And I didn't really have a plan for the look. I kind of just went with whatever I was feeling. But then I took a dark black and just did the outer V with it to give it some dimension and to make it a little more dressy than just my neutral eye that I wore for most of my cruise. And I blend that out as best as I could on a rocky ship. And I blend. And again, like I said, I'm kind of just going with it. So I ended up actually wanting to use a crease color after the fact. And I ended up using just that blush that was in the Dior palette. I never used it for my cheeks, but it was really beautiful actually as a sort of blending color, a sort of transition color, if you will. And so I just blended that out. And then I took a little bit of that champagne and just popped it in my eyelid to make it a little more brighter. And it looks like I'm making a sad face coming up, although I don't know why I'm making a sad face. Oh, I didn't have an eyebrow brush, so I literally just used one of those like cheapo ones that come with the palette and filled in my brows. And this was a little more dramatic as opposed to my other Get Ready With Me. I decided to use the brunette color instead of the blonde just because it was more formal and just I wanted to be a little more dramatic with my eye look. And then my Kat Von D liner, which I'm terrible at applying on camera and showing you guys. But yeah, I kind of didn't wing it out because I was going maybe more for a period piece since I had a Titanic-inspired outfit, sort of a Victorian dress. Is that the right era? I don't know. And then I take my Clinique eyeliner in Very Black, and I just line my waterlines. I love this eyeliner. I've used it since high school. I love it. And then this is just my MAC mascara. I don't know which brand or style it is, but it's the one with the curvy body, like yours truly. So funny when I'm on Tylenol for severe cold and flu. Then I got these Sephora eyelashes in the Puerto Rico mall. I never used Sephora eyelashes, but I was desperate because I needed eyelashes. So I got these, and they were so pretty. I'm applying it with my Duo Lash Glue, and the biggest trick for applying eyelashes, a lot of people ask me, is to, look how gorgeous, they have like sequins on them, right? They're like gorgeous. Is to apply a thin layer of glue to the lash and then get it nice and tacky. So wait a couple minutes, blow on it, and then place it in the middle of your eye and push down on each corner, which, I mean, if at first you don't succeed, try again, which is the story of my life when it comes to eyelashes. But yeah, I never used this kind, so it took me a little while to kind of get them on my eyes as I wanted, but they were really gorgeous, and then tweezers always help if you need to get those pesky little edges down. But yeah, these eyelashes were gorgeous. They had these like, they look like rhinestones, but it was just like glitter specks on them, and you couldn't see them out of your eye, which I really liked. You could just see them on and in pictures, and I thought it gave it a nice fanciness to the look. When you just want to do a simple eye, the eyelashes can really pop it. And I don't know if I mentioned my palette is Brow Envy by Too Faced. Okay, and now what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to contour. And, oh, no, yes, I am. Doing my under eye, and that was with, I believe, yeah, it looks like my MAC concealer. I brought NARS and MAC, and that was with my MAC NC15, I believe. And I blend that out with the same beauty blender. Then I used my NARS holiday palette, and I'm just contouring a little with the Laguna bronzer, which is my favorite bronzer ever, ever, ever. Then I just took some blush from that same palette. The Deep Throat color I think is really beautiful, and I really applied it and went heavy-handed with it to make it look like a porcelain doll. Then for lips, I didn't use any liner or lipstick. I just used this gloss called Pouty Princess from Gerard Cosmetics, and I do have a coupon code for, I think, 20% off, and it was nice. It was like a nude, but it had a little more color than the regular nudes that they have, and I thought it was a nice pop of color for the season, for the festivities, and it really made me want to be a pouty princess. Okay, so this was hair, and I had no idea what I wanted to do for my hair, so I kind of just put on the dress to feel inspired, and there's my dress. But yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I ended up using my NuMe curling wand, and it is from the Titan set. It's the only set I brought with me on the cruise, and yeah, I started with just separating my bangs because I knew I wanted to do some sort of updo because ain't nobody got time for that whole hair right there when you're on vacation. So I ended up just putting it up. I tossed it around, threw it upside down, put it in a ponytail, and pulled it halfway through. So that's kind of like my bed hair, which is a little embarrassing, but some people really like it. So I'm like, hey, why don't I just wear this out? It's comfortable and it's easy. And I was going to jazz it up with a little hair accessory. So I'm just flattening / curling over my bangs with the NuMe In Vogue straightener, which is my favorite straightener because of how long the metal clamps are. I talk about it in every video, but I've had this straightener for like 4 or 5 years. It's just my favorite. And then I'm just slightly curling my little baby hairs with that to make it look like I'm, you know, not going to bed, but actually I try to look like this. But yeah, this hairstyle literally takes like 2 minutes, and that's what I love about it. And then I'm just wrapping the little hairs that are sticking out with my NuMe curler just to, you know, again, give it a little more like I put effort and I'm not just waking up. But a lot of people actually liked it, so it kind of worked out. I kind of just invented this hairstyle on the fly, to be honest. I was lazy. And then I brought this butterfly clip, didn't really know how to put it in my hair. I got it from the Titanic Museum, but I really wanted to wear it because it was a rose-inspired one. But gosh darn it, I just couldn't figure out how to get it in. I love that I didn't like edit this out because it's actually so funny to watch. Like I just couldn't. There's a big butterfly on my head. That's normal. And then I finished just curling off my bangs, 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 bangs. And if you want to see me actually use the curling wand, I have another get ready with me when I actually did my full head of hair. Yeah, and then I think I'm just getting my jewelry, my accessories. Got my earrings from Titanic Museum online, and they're beautiful. They're just faux rubies with faux diamonds. Pull my shirt down because I got on up there when I was styling my hair. And then popping the other one up in there. And of course I had to wear my Heart of the Ocean necklace, which I really liked. I understand that she didn't wear them with all the dresses she wore in the movie, but I really liked it, and obviously it gave people the impression of the look I was trying to go for. But one more thing. This day I had just gotten this David Yurman bracelet from St. Thomas, and I loved it so much. I felt so fancy, and then I sprayed a little Bottega Veneta the knot on, and that was pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to say hi to Rip Moranis, and until next time, here are my kisses for my little baby fishies. Mwah! Bye, guys.